All right, Coach, 3-2 win over Findlay. Just give us an opening statement on your performance here today.
We couldn't be more than pleased. I mean, you're coming in as a 7 seed, you're playing a 2. When the tournament draw came out, we were excited that we were playing Findlay because it's our first time ever here. That can bring a lot of jitters with it. We've played Findlay twice this year, though, and even scrimmaged them in preseason. So our girls, we probably know Findlay better than we know our own conference teams. So I think that gave us a little bit more of a sense of comfort coming into this match and kind of helped alleviate some of those jitters of being the first time ever in the NCAA tournament and stuff. So, and we had a good scouting report. The girls stuck with it most of the way and executed. It was good.
You talked about that first NCAA tournament appearance. What does this win mean for your program and for your university?
It's big. I mean, to come here for your first time and get a win in your first match, I think that helps alleviate some of that pressure and stress a little bit. And, you know, Findlay's coming into our conference next year as well. And I think, you know, you're looking at 2 of the teams that are going to be competing for a league title every year, along with a couple of others. And so I think that really helped to establish that a little bit too. But yeah, I mean, this is huge for our program. And it's been fun so far, and we're glad we get to go another day.
Chrissy, talk about what it means for you as a player to come here to the NCAA tournament and get a victory.
I mean, I guess I can say it's kind of what our team has always dreamed of, getting to this NCAA tournament and just being able to go out there and fight for just like the title and what we want. And I mean, most importantly, be able to like show Christ and be able to use that as a platform to just like send out the message of how much we love Jesus and how we want to tell everyone else about Jesus. So it's really awesome just being able to be here and just like to be on the court, just to see the fire in my team's eyes and wanting to win that match. It was incredible.
I know you went down with an injury. What were you thinking at that point of the match?
Gosh, what was I thinking? I was thinking about the big old gash in my shin. But I don't know, I guess I just thought, you know, I had my coach right next to me, I knew I had my team on the court praying for me, and I decided, just breathe, and if you don't cry too much, I think they'll let you still play, which they did, and it was awesome, and I think it really, like I mentioned, the fire in my team's eyes, I think it sparked it again, and then once I was able to get back out on the court, like my team had already got us up to, I think we were ahead by 1 or we were tied, and so then we just ran from there. It was awesome.
Coach, you won that first set, then they came back and won 2. What was the turning point, and what did you think were some of the keys in the turnaround here in the last couple sets?
Well, I mean, they've got a couple of really nice aggressive servers that were causing us some fits, and that got we got a bad start to a couple of those sets, and including the fourth. The turnaround point in the match was definitely when she got hurt. You know, you hate to see it that way, but you know, I think that I told them before the match, I'm like, when you're playing today, just like you live your life, we're living for the Lord, and you want to make sure that you're living it as tomorrow's not a promise. So it's not a guarantee, so you want to make sure you're putting everything you got into today. And that included in the match today, and that slicing her leg open, going after a ball is an example of that from a volleyball standpoint, and then turn that into life and living for Christ and stuff, I think is a great thing that this team is all about, and you got to see that there. That lit a fire in this team, and we just kept rolling from that point. That was the critical point.
Obviously, a quick turnaround time here, semifinals tomorrow night. What does it mean to move on to round 2 and have another day here to continue playing here this season?
It's awesome. I mean, it's like, it's crazy because now it's like you fight to live another day here, and I think we see what it takes to win like against these incredible teams and what it takes to just be able to compete. And I think now that we know that, we'll be able to go into tomorrow with that same fire and that same just intensity. And I think we can really do something awesome here if we keep doing that.
Coach, obviously you play the winner of the next match here. What do you know about these 2 teams going into the semis tomorrow?
We haven't seen Ashland or Lewis this year, so other than watching them a little bit at the crossover, I've been watching some film and that kind of stuff. But we'll get out there in the gym. We'll get a good scouting report in. I know Ashland, being on the committee and stuff, has had a fantastic run at the end of the season and really finished strong. Lewis has been a great team all year long, nationally ranked and stuff. So either one, it's going to be another fight. You know, when you get here, honestly, when I saw the 8 teams that are in this regional, I mean, this is a very competitive regional. All 8 of these teams are fantastic. I think it's going to be a fun 3 days of volleyball here, and we're just looking forward to playing again tomorrow.
You mentioned you were on the committee, obviously, here last year as the site representative. What does it mean to be back here this year with your team?
It's special. It's much better to be here with my team than just being here working as the site rep and stuff. But yeah, it's great. It's great for them. I wanted them to be a part of this and just get the experience, and to be able to get a win in the first match like that, I think is really going to pay off.
Congratulations again on the victory. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.